Hi guys, it's Hani here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this pretty peppermint cake for holidays. I used my easy sponge cake recipe along with Swiss buttercream, and I'm also going to show you how to make pretty peppermint candy sail. Let's get started with today's tutorial. I baked 4 6-inch cakes. 2 of these are colored with red food coloring. To color the cakes, I simply added red gel color into the warm water, and warm water is going to activate food coloring, making it really vibrant. And so then your cake is also going to be really bright, and look at this red color, isn't it beautiful? And you don't have to add as much food coloring this way. To fill the cake, I'm going to use peppermint Swiss buttercream. So we're gonna pulverize some peppermint candy and add it to vanilla buttercream. For additional peppermint flavor, you can also add peppermint oil. Make sure that you only add several drops. You don't want to overpower the cake with peppermint flavor. Now I'm going to fill the cake, alternating vanilla and red cake layers. This cake is rather tall, and so I wanted to avoid cake layers shifting as I was frosting it. So I'm going to put it in a drinking straw for the support. It's not necessary, but I like to do it just in case. I'm going to crumb coat the cake, and then we're going to chill it for an hour, and then we can put a final coat of buttercream on the outside. To frost the outside, I'm using vanilla Swiss buttercream. I wanted to balance the flavors, so that's why I'm not using peppermint buttercream on the outside. I thought it would be a little too much, but by all means you can add extra peppermint flavor and use peppermint buttercream on the outside. To make the sail, you're gonna arrange peppermint candies on a silicone mat and then bake it until melted. Work fairly quickly, but make sure that you wear gloves and you don't touch the candy. Drape the silicone mat over a bottle, glass, or a vase, and then shape it and let it cool completely for about 15-20 minutes. Once the candy hardens, you will be able to remove it from the silicone, and you'll be left with a really cool looking peppermint candy sail. These are really fun to make. I've only made them with caramel and candy, but I think next on the list I'm going to try it with chocolate. I think it will be really fun to do this with chocolate. To protect it from humidity, because after all it is sugar, I decided to spray the sail with a PME clear edible glaze spray. This is going to create an invisible barrier, and my sail is not going to be affected by the humidity. And it does work, because I made this sail back in February and it lasted for months. I actually had it in an airtight container for several months before I made the cake. So now I'm adding a little bit of color on the bottom of the cake. I wanted to create kind of like a watercolor design, so I'm using teal buttercream. Then you want to make sure that you chill the cake, and I also decided to add some drips on the cake using dark chocolate ganache. So I prepared the ganache and I put it into a piping bag, and now I'm just going to go all around the top edge, adding the drips. And on the bottom, I'm just going to put additional peppermint candies all around the bottom edge there. And then on the top, I'm going to add more candies, but this time I crushed them. So you can you can actually buy crushed peppermint candies in a store if you don't want to bother crushing these in a food processor. And then to attach the sail, I'm just adding a little bit of buttercream in the middle there, and then you can place it on the cake, and there you have it. Isn't this cool? I love how this cake turned out, and wait for it to see what it looks like inside with all those beautiful cake layers. Check this out. Isn't this pretty? I absolutely love how this turned out. It was really, really delicious, and I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe. Again, it's posted on my blog, hanielas.com. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Have you guys tried making your own cake sail? I'd love to see the pictures. And again, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified about my new uploads. And I will see you next time.